The first Great Awakening occurred in the early 1700s. And the story is that the Puritans in the 1600s, the early 1600s, came to America by the thousands. They were some of the best educated, the smartest, the godliest, the wisest men and women that England had, but they were driven out of the land because they were wanting religious liberty. So they came to New England, and they established their home there. They populated the place, and they established a Judeo-Christian foundation for the morality of the beginnings of our country. But then after about 100 years, the flame of religious fervor was very low, and it appeared that maybe we needed something that we didn't have morally and spiritually in this nation. And that's when the Lord allowed a great awakening to take place. You know some of the names maybe. There was Jonathan Edwards and George Whitefield, the British evangelist. But somehow in these 13 colonies, there was a revival like a bonfire that broke out and spread all across the colonies in a remarkable way. Thousands of people came to Christ. And it was this revival that united the colonies for the first time. They were united morally, they were united spiritually, and they were united with a desire for Christian liberty. And it set the stage for the American Revolution. Many historians believe, and I agree with them, that the United States of America would not have come into existence had it not been for the massive spiritual revival known as the First Great Awakening. But then after the Revolutionary War and after the establishing of the Constitution, somehow the church and spirituality in America plunged again to a very low level. And it appeared that America would become completely secular and godless and would follow the way of the French infidels and the rationalistic, atheistic thinkers. But then another revival took place, and we call it the Second Great Awakening in the early to mid-1800s. And this revival was so powerful, it began in a couple of places along the eastern seaboard in the universities and in the frontier in Kentucky. And this Second Great Awakening established the moral and spiritual foundation of America on Judeo-Christian principles in a way that lasted, well, really up into my lifetime, until the middle of the 1900s. Now we are again needing that revival that we've prayed for and sung about today.
Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.